And we are back and on the ground. This is new because we don't have chairs. We hadn't switched to the white nor the brown chairs. In fact, the chair is the floor this morning for this segment, and we're actually going to be doing some yoga.
Yes, and we did promise that to you. So this morning, or at this particular time, it's all about meditation and the practice of yoga. What it does for the body, what it does for the mind, and of course, our mental health.
And so we have in with us none other than Tifara Andazi Panton, and she's the VP of Rhythm of Change, and Dr. Subhash Kuman, and he is a yoga therapy consultant at Om Shanti?
Yeah.
At Om Shanti. And so good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good
Thanks
morning.
for joining us on the floor this morning. Let's first of all, let's talk about, go to Tifar and talk about Rhythm of Change. And what is Rhythm of Change and what you guys do over there?
Okay. Well, Rhythm of Change is a nonprofit organization in Belize, and our focus is about spreading the benefits of yoga throughout the community. We do a lot of programs. We've worked with the prison, we've worked with the youth hostel, we've worked with cadets, we've worked with different high schools, Sadie Vernon, Maud Williams. We've done a lot of community programs where we just spread the practice of yoga, meditation, mindfulness, and we do workshops, we do pranayam and trauma-informed training, mainly with youths and also with teachers and students.
Wow.
You know, so what we're here to promote today is the International Day of Yoga.
Yeah.
And it's celebrated annually on the 21st of June every single year. And but we're going to be commemorating it next Saturday, June 17th, across the country of Belize. And so it's primarily sponsored by Rhythm of Change and the government of India.
Okay.
Right?
Wow.
And then, of course, we get a lot of support from the different city councils and other sponsors within the community.
Let's talk about yoga and the impacts of yoga.
Dr. Kuman,
Yeah.
tell us a bit, as Sabrina had asked about yoga, the impacts, the benefits of yoga. For those who may not know, what really is yoga?
Yeah. Yoga is like gaining control over the mind. Yoga is like a skillful trick.
Yeah,
How you can gain control over the mind.
interesting.
And yoga is nothing like we have to make the balance between the mind and body. How you can make the balance
Yeah,
between the body and the mind.
yeah,
How you cope up the situation.
yeah.
Whatever situation you have, how you are going to handle it.
Right.
That is yoga.
Wow.
That is nothing like you have to do some posture.
I was going
and,
to say.
that is yoga. No, nothing like that.
That's what people have
Yeah,
the
that is a
impression.
that is a part of yoga.
That's just a part of
That is
yoga.
a part of yoga.
Interesting.
Yoga is a vast science.
So a lot of times we think of yoga as all these different
Moves
movements
and
and having
flexibility.
to be flexible.
Yeah.
So, but you're saying that yoga is the connection of the mind and the body. So then, is there a difference or is there a line between meditation and yoga?
Actually, yoga is meditation is a part of yoga.
Okay.
Yoga is a limb. Like we have 8 limbs: yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, and samadhi. Dhyana, meditation is a 7th limb of the yoga.
Okay.
Like we have like so many things in the yoga. So that is meditation will come under the yoga, and that is the 7th part.
So where did this whole idea of yoga come from? Where did it originate?
Yoga came from India. India is a land of yogis. India is a country of yogis.
Okay.
So we will thank to our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, who made this possible, because he only gave a lecture in the Assembly of USA. And he 193 countries was there, and there he gave a proposal like that yoga, we can do yoga, and in all the parts, like yoga is not a religion. Yoga can do each and every one, from where you can get rid of diseases. You can cope up from the mental tension.
Wow.
You can cope up from that obesity and the whatever you have issue, you have diabetes, a lot of tension we have. Anxiety, depression, stress, a lot of things is there. You can get control over that.
How though? How does yoga heal diseases?
And perhaps I want Tifara's take on that first. Like it's interesting what the doctor is saying.
Yes.
But how does it work?
Connect to actual physical bodily health.
You know, obviously, Dr. Kumar is the expert, but I can speak of my personal
Experience, yes.
When I really discovered yoga, I was doing college in New York, and it was a very stressful time, right? And I remember I switched from traditional school, I was studying accounting, to acting. And there was a movement class. And it was funny that in my movement class, they were telling me that I need to connect more, I need to connect more. I'm like, what do you mean I need to connect more? And then someone said, you know, why don't you try yoga? So I went to a yoga studio there in New York, and I started doing asana, which is the physical part of yoga. And as I got more and more into it, I started with meditation, which is, you know, the kind of mental part of yoga. And as Dr. Kumar says, there are 7 limbs. And as I started learning more, that's when I realized the connection that they were talking about. A lot of times when we're stressed, we can be all in our heads, you know, and we have all these thoughts, and we're thinking, and it's running, and we're just going, and we're going, and we're going. But there needs to be harmony within the body. And I really experienced that harmony when I started doing yoga. Not only experienced it, but understood what balance was, you know. So even now, I still live a pretty busy life. As you guys know, I'm an entrepreneur. You know, I'm doing rock, I'm doing the Optimist Club, I'm doing flavors, and I still have my accounting business, and there's always so many moving parts. And within that, it's so important to find balance. So even when I'm not physically practicing asana, like I'm not practicing asana right now, I'm still doing meditation to keep me focused, to keep me balanced. You know, I'm still looking at the nutritional values, you know, and Dr. Kumar could also tell you more about drugless therapies, because, you know, when we get sick, the first thing we want to do is fill our body with pills and drugs and all this stuff. But within the practice of the yoga sciences, there are other therapies that we can do to ease our body. You know, you will find that people will call it dis-ease instead of disease. Because there is a dis-ease within your body because of the way that you're treating it, whether it's the food that you're putting in, or the stress that you're putting on your body, the stress that you're putting on your mind. And through these different yoga practices, you can actually ease your body and your mind without necessarily drugging up your system, you know.
So where can persons find Om Shanti, and what are some of the services that you guys offer?
We are providing all the drugless therapy, like all the yoga poses, whatever you told, like all the stretching, dynamic yoga, breath work, then pranayamas, everything we are providing. Except of that, we are providing also like drugless therapy.
Okay. What's drugless therapy?
We are giving treatment without drugs.
Okay.
We are not using any pill for the treatment. Because we know that body heals itself. Body does not require any external things to heal themselves. So for that we have drugless therapy. Like that we have acupressure. We have certain points in our body. If you press that certain point, you can heal that.
Wow.
We have acupuncture. We have physiotherapy. We have cupping therapy. And we have like dawn therapy. Dawn therapy is like we have a spine and we have the joints. We have to make the correction in the joints as well as the spinal cord, so that we can get healed.
Now all of this is super interesting. I mean, I am intrigued at this point. I might have a little joint spine pain, and I might need to visit Om Shanti to find out how you guys could help me with that. But I'm interested also in finding out what are some of the activities you may have planned for us this morning. We're on the ground.
Yes.
What is it that you're going to have us do besides sitting like this?
If you sit like this, we'll give you something. Like for all the Belizean people, whoever we are now they are watching, they can get benefited from this.
Okay.
So like we have certain things in our life. We have certain problems. Like some simple issue for everyone. Stress. Stress is the common problem for everyone. Okay. So we'll like stress, anxiety, depression, loneliness, right? And like they are not getting sleep, hypertension, obesity. So whatever all this problem is there, we'll tell you the practices now, which will help you.
All right. So
Okay.
you take the floor. Tell us what do we need
Be
to do.
ready. Sit
Okay.
erect.
Sit direct.
Sit erect. Yes. Close your eyes.
Sabrina, don't
Now you have to focus on your breath. Keep a smile on your face. That is very necessary. If you smile, then your each and every organ will smile. If you smile, then your each and every cell will smile. And that we need. And if each and every cell will smile, then your like all the good hormones will activate. Your serotonin, dopamine, endorphin, norepinephrine, that will get activated. And that's we need. We should calm down the cortisol and we have to rise up the all the good hormones. So this is the way we can do that. By calming down the mind, we have to focus on your breath by keeping a smile on your face. Good? Keep a smile on your face. As you inhale, your abdomen should bulge up. Fill up the oxygen. Fill up the oxygen inside. Bulge up your abdominal muscles. Exhale and shrink down the abdominal muscles. Now you have to feel, as you are inhaling, positivity is coming inside. As you are exhaling, negativity is coming out from you. Now feel, as you inhale, oxygen is going inside from the lung, into the lungs from your throat region. As you exhale, carbon dioxide is coming out from your body. Inhalation and exhalation, if you do correctly, then you can get rid of all the diseases. Because breath is life. Without breath, nothing is there. So we have to breathe properly. If you are breathing properly and we are concentrating on breath, we can live longer life. Because God has given us sufficient breath, limited number of breath. It's depend upon us in how many days, in how many years we are going to spend it. So what we are doing, we are inhaling and exhaling faster. But what we have to do, we have to inhale slow. As you are inhaling, you have to bulge up your abdominal muscles. As you exhale, shrink down abdominal muscles. And you have to note that your exhalation should be longer than inhalation. Always. If you are inhaling for 5 seconds, you have to exhale in 10 seconds. If you are inhaling in 10 seconds, you have to exhale in 20 seconds. And that will give you sufficient number of oxygen inside your lungs. That will make the lungs strong. Good. This is the one thing we did. That is called deep breathing. Okay? What we did, that is the deep breathing.
Wow.
And after you felt, what you felt, you tell me now.
I feel relaxed.
Relax.
I feel like I'm on a beach.
You know, Doctor, one thing I do want to ask though, because whenever we think about meditation, we think about the process of quieting our minds and fitting ourselves into this white blank space. But that's really hard for a lot of us, because I'm here breathing in and out and I'm thinking, did I put my clothes in the dryer? Did I remember to get something?
That's the beginning of yoga, you know.
Okay.
That's the beginning of yoga. Slowly, you have to catch your mind from there and focus on your breath.
So
That's
so
the
that's
yoga.
normal for us all.
That's the normal person. That's everything happened. Mind is like that.
How about persons that fall asleep?
That's good.
Because I feel like I could fall
Yeah,
asleep if I do
good.
this too long.
That's good. That's we need it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's still meditation.
Yeah, that's
All right.
meditation.
Yeah,
That's
well,
good.
I could do
That's
that type of meditation.
I meditate all the time, doctor.
If I could add, the way I like to look at it is observation is the first
Yeah,
stage, right?
observation.
Like they'll say, observe what's happening in your mind. Observe that you are thinking about the laundry.
Okay.
You know, observe that you are falling asleep. And it takes time. Yoga is not something that just happens overnight. It takes time. So eventually, one of these days, you'll be sitting there and you realize that your mind is quiet and you
Wow.
are in a meditative.
You know, I like what the exercise you had us do just now, because sometimes without even thinking about anything yoga, I would take time just to take deep breaths and just to relax, and it's so relaxing. like there are times when I breathe in deep and I could feel it throughout my entire body, and then I exhale and I could also feel it throughout my entire body. But this takes it to a whole new level, because this is asking us to be intentional
Yeah.
about it. So how often is there like a standard practice of how often you should be doing this on a daily basis?
Yeah, you can fix your practice, like half an hour you can practice daily.
Okay, half an hour.
Not a single this practice.
Yeah.
We have a set of practices.
Okay.
We have if you will do in the yoga day, we have like 45-minute procedure, 1
Wow.
hour procedure, and different poses we are doing
Yeah.
in that. This is the breathing practice. Then we'll do some sukshma vayama,
Do you have
loosening
something
exercises.
else for us to do?
Yes.
Yes,
We have
let's
to.
do it.
This was the first thing we
Yeah.
did, that breathing exercises. Now we'll go the one pranayama called Surya Anulom Vilom pranayama.
Okay, I can't pronounce that.
I
Which
can't say it.
how do you say it?
Surya Anulom Vilom pranayama. Surya. Surya means sun.
Okay.
Sun.
Okay,
God's
sun.
sun.
Yeah.
You know, God's sun. That is called Surya,
Surya.
Anuloma, Viloma, Pranayama.
Okay.
Great.
What will you do in that? You have to close your left nostril with your little finger and your ring finger. Okay. And inhale from the right nostril and exhale from the same nostril. Inhale from the right nostril. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Keep the calm mind, keep the mind calm, and keep a smile on your face. Do it. Do it. Inhale from the right nostril and exhale from the right nostril. Inhale from the right nostril, exhale from the right nostril. Do for 5 rounds now, as of now. Slowly you do it. As much as slow you will do, you will get much more benefit. And always be aware that your exhalation should be longer than your inhalation. Keep a smile on your face. Keep a smile on your face. That is necessary. Always. Good. If you finish 5 rounds of the practice, you can put your arm on your knees and close your eyes and observe the changes in your mind. Observe the changes in your breathing. And open your eyes now. This is called Surya Anulom Vilom Pranayama, and this is very good practice for depression patient.
Yeah.
Who all are suffering from depression.
Yeah.
If you are giving this practice, then that person can get rid of this.
Did you feel a sort of change, Sabrina?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
What you felt?
But I mean, I definitely felt a difference when I released
Yeah.
the left nostril.
Huge difference.
I felt like my breathing completely changed.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
But also, I want to know why exactly did you do that? Why is
See,
it that you?
this is like right nostril, you know. This is called Surya. Surya is like nadi. We have nadis. We have like 72,000 nadis in our body.
Wow.
72,000 nadi. So we have like Pingala nadi,
I
Ida
still
nadi.
feel it, by the way. I still feel like my breathing.
Great, nice,
Wow.
very good. Good. So we have Pingala nadi, Ida nadi, and Susumna nadi. 3 nadi we have. The first nadi, I talked about the Pingala nadi. The Pingala nadi is related with the right nostril. If you inhale through the right nostril and exhale through the same nostril, you will activate your all the good hormones. Like serotonin, dopamine, endorphin, norepinephrine, all the good hormones will be activated. Your limbic system will get activated. Your hippocampus will be get activated, and that will calm down your mind, and that will reduce your depression. I'm telling you. And see, I will tell you. Like now we did 5 rounds of the practice, but in your home you do this practice 27 rounds in a single time, and this you have to do 4 times a day.
Yeah.
4 times a day, like in the morning before breakfast, in the lunch before lunch, in the dinner before dinner, and before going to the bed.
Do you have to be in a quiet space to do it?
No,
You can do it
no,
wherever?
anywhere, everywhere, wherever you are free. But that place should be like environmental free. You should breathe properly.
Yeah.
You're like you can breathe properly.
I
That's
think-
the main.
And why do you use these 2 fingers?
This is the procedure. We
Yeah.
use that like.
You can use any finger. Okay.
No,
got
like it's certain procedure that we are using
Yeah.
this procedure, this thumb only,
Okay.
and we are using thumb with the right nostril like that.
Okay.
I think you would have to reach a level where you've I wouldn't say master it, but have gotten a hold of it to a point where you could be in any environment. Like vehicles could be driving past, motorcycles could be trucks, and you could find yourself still in a space of good breathing and positive meditation, inhalation, exhalation. Let's talk a bit about International Yoga Day.
Yes,
And
yes,
what can be
yes.
expected of that day?
Listen, I'm gonna have to pull out my
You
phone for
go
this one.
right ahead.
I
Do your
made my
thing.
notes and I left them right on there.
Take your
But we're
time.
having events across the country.
Yeah.
So basically, you know, you come out and we'll go through a yoga protocol. So we'll start with some breathing, we'll start with some meditation, we'll do some asana, there will be physical movement. We'll tell you about the benefits of the poses. We'll tell you a little bit about the history of yoga. And this year's theme is humanity. So, you know, we'll have a little reflection. We'll have a little reflection on that. So let me tell you where all the events are going to take place. In Belize City, and this is next Saturday, June 17th. In Belize City, we're going to be at the Digi Park from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. And then in San Ignacio, they'll be at the Macal River Park, and that's going to be from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. In Orange Walk Town, they'll be at the Orange Walk Multi-Purpose Complex from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Placencia Village Community Center in Placencia, that's from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. In Punta Gorda, they're going to be at the Joe Taylor Creek from 8:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. In Dangriga, at the Dangriga Town Hall from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. In Belmopan, they're going to be at the Belmopan Comprehensive School from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Wow. And so these are events happening all over the country. We do have a Facebook page called the International Day of Yoga Belize, and that has all of this information. It has the number for you to contact if you need more information about coming out. And you can bring the entire family and just have a nice family day where you know, get these experiences and you walk away with, you know, some new information about yoga, or even if you're already practicing yoga, it's a time to fellowship with, you know, other yogis as well and come out and enjoy. So we're really excited about that, and it happens annually, like we said. The official day is the 21st of June, and this is going to be the 9th year that we're doing this.
Wow.
The 9th year.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Doc, you're going to take us out with one last exercise. Do you have one last exercise, and that's going to wrap up this conversation for this morning?
Before we do that, I just want to share. We also have the Shanti page, and we also have the Rhythm of Change page.
If we would like to access any of the services from
Shanti, yes.
Do you guys open at a specific time, or do we have to contact you before?
Yeah.
Yes. So there's classes in the studio. There's a specific schedule.
We are doing yoga from the 8:30 to 9:15, and after 8:30 you can come till like 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's
we
open.
We have the services till 5 o'clock. All the services, and yoga classes in the evening also we have from 6 to 7:15.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you know where the Belize sign is, over by that Bar and Bliss area, the studio is right there by Harbor View. There's a cafe upstairs with Martha's Cafe with you know, beautiful, healthy vegan food. And then downstairs, there's the yoga studio. There's also a spa across the street, you know, for different therapies as well.
Yeah.
And with Rhythm of Change, one of the newest programs that we've done is during COVID, we actually developed yoga training program for teachers to teach youths, right? So we're going to be teaching the first round of students from the YWCA, and that's sponsored by the Pilgrimage Foundation in August. So we're going to be empowering these teachers at the YWCA to be able to teach children's yoga. And it goes from, I forget what the earliest age is, it might be 5 up to teenagers, like 16. So from elementary school all the way up to high school. And these teachers will be certified.
Nice.
And this is a program that we would love to be able to run in, you know, all the schools across the country, because not only are you empowering the teacher to be a certified teacher to teach the children, but then the children are also getting the benefits, you know, and we have different workshops and programs for teachers as well, because you have to realize teachers also have to cope
and they have their own
with the job that
yeah.
they're doing, and they have their own family lives that they have to deal with as well. So, we were able to develop all these programs during COVID. We have online programs. If you log on to yogahealsbelize.com, you can access some of these same breathing practices online, and you can access some of the children's programs and other workshops. So,
All right. So do you have any, and they're asking in Suda if you have any sort of like stretches that we could practice
Yes, we can,
right
we
now.
can, we
We're
can.
not
Yeah.
flexible though, doctor.
But we'll
No,
try.
We'll give you the simple practice.
All right.
Perfect. So we stand up?
Yes, please.
All right.
Yeah. See, the same breathing things will do, but we'll go for the stretches.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See, now sit erect. Stretch your both the hands in front of your chest. You have to take gap. Yeah, because we have to stretch it, no? Take gap. Yeah. Yeah, come this side. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we have to do now, but as you inhale, you have to expand your both the hands.
Okay.
As you inhale, expand slowly, as much as slow you can expand your hands. Expand it, expand it. Expand your chest. Expand your all the lobes of the lungs. Expand it, expand it. Very nice.
Do we close our eyes?
Yes, yes. If you close, then you will more concentrate on your breath. As you exhale, bring your both the palms together in front of your chest. Do it, do it. Do it slowly, do it slowly. Always remember, inhale deeply and extend your both the hands. Go slowly, go slowly, go slowly. Always remember that your exhalation should be longer than inhalation. Exhale slowly. Do it, very nice, very nice. Inhale deeply, inhale. As you inhale, expand your chest, Feel the oxygen inside your lungs of the lobes of the lungs. Feel it, so that it can goes to your bloodstream from the lungs. Very nice. Exhale. Last round we'll practice it. Inhale deeply, expand your both the hands, expand it as much as you can, expand it. Open up your rib cage, open the thoracic area, open it as much as inhalation you can. Inhale it, feel the full oxygen. Very good. Feel the positivity, feel the fresh oxygen. Very nice. Exhale slowly. Exhale slowly, as much as slow you can. Very nice. Now drop your both the hands. Close your eyes. Don't open your eyes. Feel the changes. What changes you got? Feel the changes in. Feel the changes. Feel it. Feel it for 30 seconds. Close your eyes. Feel the changes inside your body. Keep a smile on your face. Feel the open up the lobes of the lungs. Feel the lightness in the lungs. Feel the freshness in your body. Feel the calmness in your mind. Now open your eyes. Now please tell me what the experience you got.
I feel light.
Good.
Yeah, I feel light. I feel airy. You know, like when I dropped my hands, they just felt a lightness in
Very
my
good.
body.
Very good.
My breathing is improved as
Very
well.
Yeah,
good, very
I
good.
also feel like because I was taking such deep breaths, inhaling so slowly and exhaling longer, taking smaller breaths now feels so easy.
Yeah.
It feels effortless. I feel almost like a coolness whenever I'm breathing now, and it's really good.
Yeah.
I do feel my arms feel numb though, but I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
that's
no,
a
no,
different
no, no.
thing.
That is good. See, that's called you know. This is the stimulation. This is the stimulation. Whatever we gave you, that is a stimulation. Now we'll give you the relaxation. In the relaxation, what we'll do, you can do like this from the thumb, from your both. Keep like this, and you can do like this.
Okay.
Then your body will be like, it will fill up the oxygen.
Yeah.
It will fill up the like
okay.
fresh blood.
Yeah.
That's called yoga. Stimulation with relaxation.
Okay,
Understood? Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
And you know, one of the things it does, it wakes me up as well.
Yeah.
Like I had a cup of coffee on the side, prepared to drink it because, and I might still drink it, but that's not the point. The point is that I feel more alive. I feel more awake than I did when I first came in this morning.
Very
yes.
good, very good.
And I feel a lot more relaxed as
Very good.
well.
Yes, yes, right, definitely a lot
Yes.
more
Like
relaxed.
that, we have so many practices.
Yeah.
We have so many asanas. But these are the simple practices every Belizean can do.
Yeah, yeah. And I'll tell our viewers that these practices are super simple to do. They're super easy. You know, my first impression of yoga before even trying it was always, man, this just look hard. This just look complicated.
It looks like it requires way too much strength that I don't have.
Yeah.
Especially the photos that we see, they're a little bit intimidating, you know.
Yeah.
But I also understand that there are stages that you get to. So as you mentioned, it's totally normal to feel, you know, or to have all these thoughts in your mind while you're starting meditation. But it won't be like that at every stage. As you continue, it will get a lot easier. So I'm looking forward to the activities that you guys have planned for the celebration of International Yoga's Day. I might actually stop by.
Yeah.
This is
Please
something
do.
I could be a part of.
Yeah. Well, we want to thank you both for coming on and for joining
you.
us this morning, for teaching us a couple exercises that I definitely think we could put into
Yeah.
practice on a daily basis.
Actually.
Really helpful. And of course, you've shared your information for those who are interested in your services, as well as for International Yoga Day. So thank you both so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we kick things off with the Amadea Basketball Club to talk about their championships. Don't go away.